I did not start talking without my mic, of course not. I think last time I exited right before I entered Lothering, so that should be where we start. Wait, so Dragon Age 2. Hawk and their family is in Lothering. And then they run, right? But they haven't left Lothering yet. So at the time this is happening, they're either leaving as it... No, because they have to escape the Darkspawn. So the attack started. So we should see them here, hypothetically, right? Unless they're leaving as we arrive. But things don't seem as drastic yet. Hi, Darkspawn. My man. How you doing?
What do you need?
Nothing.
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did. I should have handled it better.
You're okay.
Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
It's okay to be sad.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him.
Of course.
Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive.
Yeah, you can bury both of us.
I don't think he had any family to speak of. I don't know. I have no idea what the Grey Wardens do when they fall in battle. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
I know what you're going through. We both lost all the Grey Wardens. And, well, Joan, whatever his name is, he's gone.
Yes, I imagine you really have, haven't you? Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Anytime. You're so cute. My girl, we're gonna be best friends.
What do you wish of me?
Nothing?
If you must. Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
You could if you wanted to.
Oh, what luck. What is it you asked? If I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness. Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. The wilds I hail from is home to me, and I a natural denizen. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for. Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped, and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
Smart.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard.
Is that where I got that phrase from?
Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting? To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Well, you'll get really good at it, I promise. I guess the joke's on you. I'm glad you're here.
Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Aw, you show the slightest little bit of interest in her. If I was a man, Morgan, you would be mine. But alas, you are straight. Which is honestly the most ironic thing about you. You don't seem like someone who would be. You seem like you'd do whatever you please.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you
As
want.
if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared
Why
everyone
do you keep
is?
staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you were not wanted?
Oh, you be nice to
I
Bark
enjoy
Spawn.
company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
Stench-ridden domesticated wolves. Is that why you never got along with Solus? He's not very domesticated, I'd say. Though he is quite civilized.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
I can't believe that Kunari creature isn't dead yet.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
I'm not fighting anyone.
What happened to the king is so terrible. Is anywhere safe now?
No. I just want to see if I can find, like, Hawk.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Or, not Hawk, because you can customize Hawk, but like the brother and sister. Who are they? I don't know.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
I didn't wander anywhere, thank you.
You still look like trouble. We got plenty of that with the war now.
I have questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
What's up?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Calenhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
No one really in charge then.
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
I didn't know there was a lord that ruled here.
What? You mean they're gone?
Yeah, I killed them.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Excellent. Bye.
Don't let me stop you.
Is there... Well, I guess they do say what...
I almost feel sorry for the Kunari locked in that cage. It won't be able to defend itself from the Darkspawn.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone
I brought
is?
my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Doesn't sound that smart. Why would you think Lothering would be safe? It's a small town with nothing to defend it. Hello, little girl.
I want to go home.
Oh god, I just remembered the little boy. I'm not okay, and I don't want to do it.
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Thanks. I have questions.
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
No, that's fine.
The band has marched north with Terran Logain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Who are you?
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
You and that other guy are making very poor decisions.
Please, we came here to get away from
Light has truly come,
lucky.
and the king is
We had
dead.
a coin to pay the
We're all
toll.
going to die.
Little boy?
I'm scared. When are we going home?
I don't know.
A few knights have come through here searching for some holy artifact. None of them stopped to help.
Shit. Oh, I'm gonna make some poor decisions, guys. I've never seen a family here before, and I will probably do the wrong thing.
I want to go home.
Oh,
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
what happened?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
I am an elf. They're dead, though.
You killed them?
Of course.
Wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
Go.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Oh, I have to pull up the gift thing again. So I know what, like, plot items go to who. Oh, not dealing with that yet.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
Oh, no. Oh, there's little Mabari on the bridge. I never noticed that.
Have you seen my mother?
Have you seen my mummy? It's the most Doctor Who thing I could think of.
Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
She did. Where's your daddy?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
I'll help you find her.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Go to the Chantry. Someone will help.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf?
Yes, why?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Bye.
What do you need?
Nothing. You just look pretty. I also didn't mean to talk to you. My bad.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
We found someone sleeping in our fields, in the hay.
Okay. Why should I care? Oh, no.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
What?
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Doesn't
Oh,
it?
you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Maybe?
I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
100 silvers. Bye.
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man.
Bye.
Fine. May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
Oh, honey, don't worry.
A fine sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Serve that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100 silvers, yes?
Yeah. I heard you're making a killing. Me too.
What? Help! Someone?
Oh! I've never killed him before. Alistair. Chill. We're robbing people. Wait, what happened to my silvers? I guess it didn't just show up, huh? That's not 100 silver. Guys, he didn't pay me. I killed him for nothing. That's not what I wanted to do. We're just gonna run straight to this guy. I thought I had autosave up. That's always my downfall with games that autosaves. I never know when to save the game. He can pay me or he can die. He didn't do either. Well, I mean, he didn't. He died, but you know what I mean. I'm struggling out here. Why didn't it go through? That's frustrating. Oh, and now all my talking with Alistair's gone.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you.
Hi.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
It's only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Can I then come back and kill you?
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man.
Bye.
Fine. May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
My dear.
A fine sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Ha! Serve that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100 silvers, yes? Right, fair enough. But only you.
Okay.
This way. And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
This one hand? Yeah. I messed up by giving him a two-hander. Right. Alistair, don't worry. You'll like me again soon. Why is it on Morgan? There we go. Now you have your normal things back. Oh, right. I was like, what is that? That's the other outfit.
Hello, friend. Care to take advantage of your discount?
Can I
This
not
way.
kill you after?
And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
I wanted to see you dead for what you've done. Damn. Okay, who all had cutscenes? You did.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'll be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Thank you.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
And little boy and refugees. Hello.
I want to go home.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread? We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food,
Her ears
clothes,
stick out through her hair.
my daughter's
but I don't
pet lamb.
mind.
Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
I want to make my ears bigger.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Have you seen my mother?
Have you seen my mummy?
The main men with swords came, and Mother told me to
Hello?
run to the village as fast as
I'm the
I could,
doctor.
so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Little boy. Your mum's dead.
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Who's William?
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Good, I tend to find trouble.
I will, But only if I don't find Mother first.
Have fun at the Chantry.
So, are you really an elf?
Of course. Did the ears give me away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Of course, little boy. I'm just robbing people, nothing to worry about, guys. We should save. Oh, Alistair, I never talked to you two.
What do you need? You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Yeah, but like I still mourn his loss. I knew him for like a whole 10 minutes.
I should have handled it better.
Actually, we traveled for
Duncan
days.
warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize, Alistair.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive.
You're gonna have a lot of funerals to deal
I
with.
don't think he had any family to speak of.
He had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
I get it.
Of course. I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? It's not like that would make him happier. I
Then
think
he'd
he
be
came from
alone.
High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean... just...
I'm sure I have.
Yes, I imagine you really have, haven't you? Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
I'll go with you.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
I hate to break it to you, but I'm probably not gonna go with you. I'm probably gonna be dead.
What do you wish of me?
I think you're
If you
pretty.
must. Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
I think your outfit's cute. You could, though.
Oh, what luck. What is it you asked? If I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me?
Or Legion
For
Court.
many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
So you came to Lothering.
Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. The wilds I hail from is home to me, and I a natural denizen. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of this civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Very daring.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped, and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
Smart.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she
wants
finds
to
him
sleep with
attractive.
him.
I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
I'm an elf.
Do not speak to me of trivialities. Your culture is not so entirely different.
True.
There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
I'm glad you're here.
Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat in the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Mm-hmm. Puppy? Oh, fetch. A piece of wood. What was that? Whoa. It's a strong piece of wood. I didn't know he could find stuff. I never take him out. What does it look like? Yeah, pretty much as I expected. Hey, Morgan, we matching. Fetch. Okay, good boy. Can I pet you? Good boy. I never take Barkspawn out. I always have Lily with me and Zevran.
The Chanters are still operating their board. Now that's dedication.
Let's go get our girl.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say?
Yeah.
Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now! There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy?
Yes, Alistair
Ignorance
Moran.
is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
Aw, you two belong together. How cute. Morons. Okay, she said... Oh, this guy.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts.
Let's knock
there is
him out.
nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can't you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Who's gonna shut him up?
Be my guest. I've no urge to try out that axe of his.
I watched the Black Horde descend on my people. Darkness swallowed the marshes whole. This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
What happened?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
How did you escape?
I ran. hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours.
Scaring them won't bring her back.
You were right. I will go.
See, it's not that hard to shut him up.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Oh, God. There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
Run.
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Good luck.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left. We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all. Were? Did you drive them off?
Of course.
Ah, so Bryant will appreciate that.
Any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Bye.
Make her watch over you.
I want to see if... What is their name? Like Connor? I don't know, something like that. And... Is it Briella? What's the girl's name? Lily says that sometimes she sees them in here. But I'm not sure who it would be. Let's click on everyone.
What will happen to us now that the king is dead?
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone
There's
is?
word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
Yes.
In her office arranging for everyone to leave, I suppose. I don't think she's with anyone right now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
I must have never clicked on a lot of people before because
That is it all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
so much of it is new to me.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
I hear those bandits are back again. Why don't the Templars kill them?
Because they're weak. No offense, Alistair. Hey, I killed people for you.
Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
Nobody of importance. Just kidding. I'm the Grey Warden Twinkle.
I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death.
Of course
You
you
know
did.
this, I hope.
No, I did not.
And set a bounty on any who survived. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
About those bandits.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
I kind of killed them.
All of them? By yourself?
Mm-hmm.
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that.
Okay, then how come you guys
But then
didn't
they
stop
asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Absolutely.
If it interests you, there is a chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Charters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
We'll be back. We have to go get our girl. She's in the tavern, I think. Girly Pop loves getting into trouble.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
Is this the tavern?
Did you see the new recruiters out?
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
You don't need my protection, but these men will blindly follow their master's command even unto death.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk! Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
I have to kill you. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
Let's end this. Here comes trouble. Begin the onslaught.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
We didn't betray the king.
I
Logan
was
did.
there. The Tern pulled us out of a trap.
The Tyrann. He left the king to die.
The Wardens led the king to his death. The Tern could do nothing.
Take a message to Logan.
What do you want to tell him?
We know what happened. And we're coming for him.
I'll tell him. Right away, now. Thank you.
Bye.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Lily. Thank you.
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Lilliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I'm Twinkle. It's a pleasure.
They said you were a Grey Warden.
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Are you a Legion? Because you sound a little anti-even. What are you? You're not Ferelden, are you? Why so eager?
The Maker told me to.
The Maker? Well, welcome aboard then.
Then you believe me? I knew the Maker had sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
No, you're gonna be one of my most helpful girlies.
Indeed.
I guess I did crack my skull, Morgan.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Uh-huh.
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Why would I help?
The Blackstone Irregulars fought alongside the King's army against Orlais. We've helped nobles defend their land and given our service to people in need for generations. Our current captain, Raelnor, is an honorable man who sees that we can do some good in Ferelden once more. He is so confident in our mission that he trusted the Grey Wardens would support us.
Well, you guys sound like nice people. How can I help?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Taura, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
I don't think I'll really be able to return to you specifically. I feel like you're gonna die pretty soon. Redcliffe, Lothering, Dunham. Okay, where's the Lothering person? It doesn't say where. Okay.
I am trying to listen to the bard's song. Can we speak once they finish?
Few knights have come through here, searching for some holy artifact.
I'm trying to
Not
listen to
one
the
of them
bard's
stopped to
song.
help.
Can we speak when they're done?
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
I thought there would be soldiers here, or at least a place to hide.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
What is it?
What?
What now?
I just play what the innkeep asks. We need his coin to travel
Please, I
north.
must continue playing, else I earn no coin.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe. You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Show me what you've got. Can I see what these look like online? Because you can't preview that. Unfortunately. Okay. That's not bad. What about... Oh, same thing, but in 2 different colors. I don't even look at the actual house. Well, I'm never gonna equip the thing, so I'm probably not important. Do you have this? Get all of your elf fruit and lyrium.
Gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Sorry about that.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Got any rumors?
There's knights from Redcliffe wandering the countryside, looking for the place where Andreste's sacred ashes are said to lie. Can you believe that? The urn holding her ashes is a myth, and yet these knights say they were sent to find it anyhow to heal our Elaine. I didn't even know he was ill. Maybe he has the blood. If so, then times are even darker for Ferelden than any of us thought. Anything else I can get you?
Bye.
Luck speed your way.
I can't believe that Kunari creature isn't dead yet.
Oh, Lily. You're gonna be my best friend.
What now?
We're gonna rob the rest of the town, honey. They only reappeared at the beginning of the Dragon Age.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
Honestly, I don't understand why Lily doesn't own Haven. She's gonna be there when I destroy it.
They say your mother is Clement, a witch of the Kukari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Oh, so you know why you're here. That's great.
I finished.
Could have used you in Ostagar, honey. We have people to rob. Okay, why are you sparkling if there's nothing there? See, in Origins, they talk to each other all the time. Why don't we get that in
I'm wondering,
Inquisition?
Morgan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Yeah, I think it is, actually.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Oh, right. Hello, Luna.
It cannot be.
Don't say it cannot be. You just made a whole ton of potions. Is anyone here good with poison?
Do this, do that.
I'm sorry, are you sassing me?
What?
I can't believe that Kunari creature isn't dead yet.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
I can't.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
You're okay. I don't care. You're in daggers? I thought you... Am I gonna keep you long or short range? Well, I'm long range.
Please, we came here to
Alistair short.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Can I help you?
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I do.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travelers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
What's next?
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Alistair, you need to toughen up. You have no idea how much responsibility is about to fall on your lap. Okay, I don't see any chests over here. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
You do not seem a refugee. You're part of the army.
Twasit, Abana Kyun, Maras Shokra, Ananesam Kyun. You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
Why are you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Wait, Kunari, isn't that what Iron Bull is? Don't they have horns? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm Twinkle, it's nice to meet you.
You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Are you throwing up? Oh, my sweet boy. What did you do? Let me guess. I left your food out in the open, and you ate too much. Same story with you. You okay? You okay, bud? I always end up in these situations when I'm streaming. Yeah, I'll pick it up in a second, sir. Okay.
No doubt. What help do you seek? The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then?
I am?
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Rude.
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Alright.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
I think Logan deserves that. Do we put him in the cage? Okay. I'm gonna end the stream here and be back when I deal with my cat.